Hey YouTube, Horus Level 3. This is my Monarch version 1.0. I am trying to get this deck up and running, take it to my locals 1 week, try and win with it, just to show that Monarchs aren't dead. So I'm going to go quickly through the deck and I'll explain a little bit on the way. Triple Caius the Shadow Monarch, plenty of dark decks around, plenty of dark monsters in people's decks, all around good card. Raza, Spin Element, basically just put them back a turn. I've got 1 Gauze and 1 Tragodia. I'm planning on taking Gauze out though, and I'm thinking of either putting in a Thestalos or a third Raza. I'm maybe thinking Thestalos just for the hand destruction ability. Single Dark Armed just because it's awesome and there's quite a few darks in this deck. Double Frog, double Dandelion, basically just my tribute fodder for Monarchs and Synchro in. With these 2 cards, this produces 2 tokens. It's a level 3 monster, the tokens are level 1. So this gives me very easy access to any Synchro monster. Easy access to Mistworm, Bryonic, even Armory Arm. What else we got? 3 Dacoitchi for draw power. It's kind of like a floater for me. If it lives like long enough, I'll be able to sack it off from Monarch, gaining advantage, but it does usually die because it's only got 1000 defense. Morphing Jar, I think I might take this out as well though. It's just sort of like draw power there. I don't know if I like it in this deck, to be honest. Double Gravekeeper's Guard. These basically just return a monster to the hand when it's flipped. I think it's opponent's monster, I'm not sure though. Basically I'm going to be spinning a lot with this deck, which is the whole point of it. So that's why that's in here. Sangan, just basically a staple. I've got quite a few low levels I'd like in my hand, tuners wise and stuff. Single Necro Gardener, basically it's because I need to discard quite a few things in my hand, and it's a good card to discard because it's great in the graveyard, obviously. Tuners, I've got double Mist Valley Soldier. I think I might try and get this up to 3 if I can. Basically he just returns an opponent's monster to the hand if it doesn't die in battle with this card. So if you're attacking to, let's say, Dark Armed, a Monarch, or even like a Gravekeeper's Guard, it'll return that monster to their hand. You take damage, obviously. It's a pretty good card. It's basically working towards the old get their cards off the field, and it's a cool tuner. Gale and Airbellum, pretty good cards. I think I might try and bump this up to 2. Plague Spreader, obvious reasons, because it's another discard card if I need it to be. That's about it for the monsters. Spell cards, I've got double Book of Moon, mainly to recycle my guards if I need to, get their monsters face down, just for a bit of protection or whatever. Maybe recycle the Dacoitchis. I don't know, I might be taking out the Book of Moons though, putting something else in. Heavy MST, Brain and Mind, all staples in this deck because I've got running quite a few tuners. Foolish Burial, I'll usually use it to dump my Frog into the grave, or if I need to synchro straight away Dandelion, because you get to synchro the tokens when they've hit the field, but you're not allowed to tribute them yet. Allure of Darkness and Soul Exchange. I think I might be bumping this up to 2, and then putting another Monarch in, possibly a Thestalos. I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. Trap cards are just Torrential, Solemn, and Trapdoor Shoot as like the staples, all very good cards. I'm running double Bottomless because it owns, and triple Phoenix Wind Wing Blast. I'm running 3 so that I can spin more cards more often. So I'll be spinning with Wing Blast, Guard, Mist Valleys, and Razes. A few things that I did want to try with this deck, which I don't know if it will work. I would like to put in a third Raza, a third Mist Valley, take out the 2 Book of Moons for them. I'd like to add a Soul Exchange, and I'm trying to make this deck about 43, 44 maybe, and if I did put in them 2, which would give me 6 winged beasts, I'd maybe try and put in 1 or 2 Icarus attacks, just as a random tech. With the release of Starlight Road nowadays though, I don't know if I am going to do that, but I could always just like sard them out because I'd be expecting it. Because to be fair, you wouldn't really expect a monarch deck to be running Icarus attacks, would you, to be honest? So that's basically the deck. Any thoughts would be greatly appreciated. I need some really bad help with this deck. As I've said, it's basically what I want it to be is a spin deck. So basically just getting all their cards off the field whenever I can, poking through damage with monarchs or synchros, or even stuff like guard and decoyches. It's basically about the deck. Please comment, rate and subscribe. All deck help is very much appreciated. Peace out.